Van Prepper here, doing a quick public service announcement today. What you see here is a disassembled SKS bolt. Got this piece here, and I popped off this little pin. There's a little hole right here, if you can see it. And I just take a 1/32 punch and a good old-fashioned hammer, and I set it on a few towels and just wail on it until you pop this piece, this little piece out. And then this piece is actually on the other side, attached like this. It's spring-loaded, and once you pop that piece out, you can just pop this piece down, and then you've got everything taken apart. As you, I'll do a video later on the disassembly and reassembly of the bolt structure itself, but this is more of a service announcement. This is already clean, so I'm not going to do it, but what I usually do is I just put a bowl, or this is a top of an old light fixture, some carburetor cleaner, and I put my parts into that, and I just soak them for an hour or 2 hours, and that cleans them out really good. Then you've got all your pieces, and you've got to put this one back together. It's a 3-piece assembly here. It's a 4-piece if you count the firing pin. I did not take the firing pin out, but it just pulls out the back. And when you're putting it back in, you want to put it back in so this little ridge, if you can see it right here by my finger, there's a little ridge on this, and you want that to go in. This is the front of your firing pin, and this is the back. The back side is larger and flatter, the firing pin, and that strikes the primer is smaller. But you want to go in with this little flap, this little ridge here up, so that that will hold it in place when you put your hinge piece back in. Let me put this down as best I can, and hopefully we can still get this. We're going to take this piece right here with the flat side, the rounded side towards the bottom, and the flat side facing the open kind of place here. We're going to put that in, give it a couple of pounds, nothing too much right now, we just want it in a little bit. Then we're going to take this piece, the spring pushes right down, and that just snaps right over this. Whoops. Pretty as you please, just push the spring down. There we go, we're spring loaded and ready to go. And you'll just pound this piece in, or maybe not. I'm going to do a quick test of your firing pin. You should hear it going back and forth, but it shouldn't pull too far out on this end. If it pulls way out on this end, the back end, then you didn't put it in right. You didn't put that little ridge in the right spot. Now we're going to put the rifle back together as best we can here. Hopefully this will be on video. You're going to do it in reverse order of how you took it down. We're going to take these 2 pieces first, and you can see how they go together. This has a little piece here that goes back, and this has a piece that goes forward. They just piece right together, and there's a little ridge in here in the rifle that just slides forward on. Then you're going to put your spring in, and then lastly you're going to take this piece, which is the first piece you take off. It slides over very easily, fits very nice, nothing confusing about it, except I can't get it on here. And push it forward, and once it's in place, you're going to slide this little hinge piece again back down. It's just that easy to take these things apart and put them together. And what we're going to do then is you want to make sure you keep those clean, because you don't want any slam fires. Those are dangerous and they're scary as all get out. I saw a video by Volley Bagwell that made me think of the slam fires. I've seen people have slam fires, and they are very scary at the range. Be safe, be smart, clean your rifles well. There's no reason to spend good hard-earned money on a rifle and not take care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. I'm Van Prepper. Happy shooting.